Larissa with BeCozi.net is here. BeCozi.net is an American website with the biggest collection of chunky yarns for hand and arm knitting. We're located in Holland, Michigan, so if you're local or if you're visiting our beautiful town, please feel free to stop at our office. And we don't have a storefront, but we are always welcoming people who would like to visit our office and to look at our yarns and purchase some. So we have the biggest collection of chunky yarns, chunky Chenille yarn for sure, in the United States and in the world. We have BeCozi chunky Chenille, we have jumbo Chenille, variegated colors Chenille, we have tie-dye Chenille, and we have sparkly Chenille. Oh, we also have blush Chenille. So there are a few different ways to connect a Chenille yarn. There are actually 4 that people are using. I will be showing you today how to do it in 3 different ways. I recommend those 3 different ways. The 4th one, sewing, it's very long, complicated, and I don't believe it's as reliable. So if you have our yarn ready, let's get started. Okay guys, so I will show you a few ways to connect the yarn, and I will be using our purple BeCozi chunky Chenille yarn from BeCozi.net. And my favorite way to do it, and I would say it's the easiest way, it's just to make a simple knot. Let me find the other side. So here we are. When you have a second skein of yarn to connect, what is the easiest and the fastest way, guys, okay, would be to simply connect the yarn in a knot. So you're making a knot, and then you are pulling the yarn in both directions until you feel that there is no way to pull. And then you're taking the scissors and you're cutting the tails as close to the knot as possible. That is the key, because this way the connection will be hardly seen on a finished blanket. Okay, so this is the first way and the easiest and the fastest way. Okay, and the second way, I will cut this knot from the middle, and kind of everybody's favorite is to burn the ends together. So you will need a lighter, and then you will lighten up the left side of the yarn. When it's burning like that, then you're connecting the other part, and you're holding them together like that for a few seconds. And then when you're doing it because it's really hot there, so, and then you are kind of pressing the yarn together. Don't do it right away after you connect it to, because you will burn your fingers, okay? So then you kind of feel the inner inside string that is holding all this yarn together, and that's what you are kind of trying to connect to each other. So here it is. The yarn is connected. You don't see any connection, no bumps. The only thing that when you feel it, you will feel this kind of plasticky connection in the middle. People don't mind it, so I use it only when I'm making a blanket with many different colors, like a picture in the middle of the blanket. Otherwise, I'm using the simple knot in the middle. So let me cut it again and show you the third way of connecting yarn. I just saw it on Instagram. I don't remember the name of the account, but I kind of like it. So you are taking these 2 ends and you're kind of shaving them, okay? So you're shaving this yarn and leaving that inner inside string not touched. And this way you are kind of making the yarn much thinner in the connection area. So here we are, we did it to one part, and then you're doing it to the other part, And then we will again make a simple knot, but because this yarn was shaved or the end of it, the knot will be much smaller and hardly noticeable. So here we are. See, we shaved them, trimmed them both, and now you are making a simple knot the same way as the first way of connecting, and then pull it again, both directions, okay? And then again cut the tails, and here we are, we connected our yarn, and the knot is hardly noticeable because we trimmed the yarn. So this is our third way. And there is one more way. It's when people are sewing it together. I would not even recommend it because that is not what is holding yarn the best. So these three ways would be the best, and you just select the one you like the most. All this yarn you can find at BeCozi.net. Stay warm and be cozy. Hey guys, Larissa Koidekir with BeCozi.com is here. 2 years ago in September, I published my book that called Hand Knitting. I created hand knitting style at the end of 2015, and last year, actually 2 years ago, I wrote a book. It was printed. This book tells you what hand knitting is, the story of my company BeCozi, and also we have a few amazing patterns, and every single step how to hand knit is shown in this book. This book is sold at BeCozi.com and on Amazon. And Amazon you can also buy a Kindle version. So go get this book for yourself or for your loved ones. Thank you.